Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel Ray and today I'm going to be showing you how to fix a spot of glue that is missing on your diamond painting canvas. And I'm also going to be talking about this canvas in particular later on in the video. But first I just want to get right into the tutorial in case you're having a similar problem to me. And this is just a really quick way to fix your canvas. This is a poured glue canvas and unfortunately the glue has come up on this corner. So what I'm going to do is, I do not know what kind of glue that they use on this particular canvas. This company does not exist anymore, but I use the Aleene's Original Quick Dry Tacky Glue. And I use this for a lot of things. It's great for crafting, so I highly recommend it. I'm not sponsored or anything like that, but it does get tacky very quickly. So what I would recommend is just pull back your cover a little bit. I'm going to kind of let it stick to itself a little bit. And here in the corner, I'm just going to pull this off and do a small bead of glue just in the area where the diamonds are supposed to go. Now I'm going to leave this on. You can spread this out. I could recommend using like the end of a pair of tweezers, or if you do have a brush, some kind of paintbrush, you could use that. But you're going to want to make the area, just spread that glue out a little bit. And this is, it does work a little bit easier when you've got the same color in that area on your diamond painting, but you can do this with multiple colors because very soon this is going to dry completely clear and it's going to get very tacky, but we're going to leave it for a few minutes and I'll be back to show you the placement. All right, it's only been about 2 or 3 minutes and I can already tell that it is starting to dry. So you can either use your tweezers or your pen or any other method that you like to use to pick up your diamonds and start placing them onto the canvas where they go. I like to leave a little bit of area around there first, just so that I can get them all lined up, but that's not necessary. It's totally up to you. And there are other companies that sell glue as well. If you would like to go with a, diamond painting company's glue type, let's say you're working on a particular painting, you may want to use the glue that they recommend. That is totally up to you. And if you have a recommendation, please leave it in a comment down below. It may help someone who is also in need. So as you can probably tell, this is still very wet and you could just easily, very gently place these diamonds. The glue is going to dry clear around them if you use this brand. There is no waiting time that you necessarily need to wait for when it comes to Aleene's, but I do recommend leaving it for at least a few minutes first. Otherwise, they do get a little too slippery. And then as it is drying, you can shift these if they are not in the correct place. It is up to you and how you want to do it. So that is how I fix an area of diamond painting, and I will show you a picture of what it looks like right here when the glue is completely dry so that you can see what it looks like when it is done. All right, so now that that little tutorial is out of the way, I can tell you a little bit about this canvas. This is my New Year, New Start. This is February. The art is by Anna Dittman, and this was a gift to me from my friend Heike, Stone Cold Coffee Crafts here on YouTube. And this I got back in 2019. The company that it was purchased from is Moon Shop, which is no longer in business under that management. And so this particular piece has been laying flat in a protective folder meant for artwork between mattresses and underbeds and things like that for years. lying completely flat, nothing disturbing it. It wasn't rolled or anything. It was completely stored flat for years. And unfortunately, I have yellowing of the glue. So I don't know what happened. I'm not sure. Maybe some sunlight somehow peeked through. This is a round drill diamond painting, and the poured glue is yellow. So unfortunately, I think you can definitely see the yellowing there at the top line. I am going to complete this diamond painting, but I think I'm going to need to paint the outside edges because there was a lot of overlap of the glue. I think you can definitely see it here. A lot of overlap happening beyond the line. And this was typical, unfortunately, back in those days. The way that this is made, the way that the glue is applied is literally by painting it on. But I was curious to see how this would fare over time. And I am sad to say that it is a little bit damaged from sunlight somehow. I don't know how. But this piece is going to be my Fancy Folks in February diamond painting piece. I'm running a little event. It's nothing big in the month of February, and I hope you'll join me if you have a picture of a person. It can be at any stage. It could be a new start, it could be a whip, it could be nearly finished, doesn't matter to me. But if you would like to join along on my channel here on Rachel Ray Craft on YouTube, I will have more details soon, but there will be prizes, and we have one prize confirmed so far. If you're a small business and you would also like to donate a little prize or a gift card or something like that to a person who's joining us, please contact me. But it's just going to be a fun little thing to do in February because I've dreamed of doing this diamond painting during February with you all. I have kitted this up. I have kitted it up in my new Diamond Art Club tray container system. So this is kind of like a twist on the Elizabeth Ward container system, their style, their take on it. And I can say it is nice. I'm using my Art Dot labels, which you can get from their website. I'll have them linked down below. And it is really nice. I couldn't figure out which way I wanted the labels to be, and then I realized that they do fit on the little lip really nicely. So most of them are like that. But anyway, unfortunately, there's so much static in these drills. It does mean that the quality of the diamonds are really, really good. But even with the dryer sheet in there, it is still very staticky, and they have been in here for over a week. So as I work on them, hopefully I will be able to get the static out. So that is how it's kitted up, like this. I haven't chosen a specific pen and tray or anything like that for the event. We'll see, but I have been, I did start it because I wanted to test out this corner where I showed you just now that there is an issue with the glue, and I noticed that straight away. So it is still drying. I'm still in the process of making the video, obviously, but something else I wanted to point out was the drill field. This drill field has no lines. And I think I'm doing a pretty okay job. Sorry. I think I'm doing an all right job. I've never pretended to be a perfect diamond painter as far as my lines go, but with this piece, I am considering using a ruler. I'm going to show you that here in a moment. This was me single placing my diamonds, and if you know me for a while, you know I don't single place very often. And I'm doing my best but I don't know if my best is good enough. So let me show you the ruler. All right, so I have a couple of diamond painting rulers. This is one of them. I don't think this is the right size. I have this one, and I have this one over here, and this one actually has a measurement here, but like I don't know how to use that. Anyway, if you line it up, this does make it go really slow, unfortunately. But if we take the side and line it up like this with the diamonds that are already there, there you go. You can really see it now. This lines up with what's already there, and then you can place your diamonds here, and they will be placed completely perfectly. Now, I don't know if this is a good use of time or not for this diamond painting, but I'm just very hyper aware of how it looks when the diamonds are kind of loose. If you saw my video about Ajisai, I did finish it. I completed it. If you saw the video about that, I was very upset about the background. It does distract my eye a little bit, so I want to make sure that it is nice and straight, and I have plenty of time to work on this. So I think I might try the ruler and then keep you updated. What do you think? Do you use a ruler when you diamond paint? I would love to know. By the way, there are multiple types of rulers. Like I said, there's this one. This one is, I haven't used that in literal years, 2018. And then I also bought a square ruler. I think this one actually came from a diamond painter on YouTube. But anyway, this one works for squares, and they can be helpful, but I find that they slow me down a lot. So let me know your feedback down below. Please join me for the Fancy Folks in February. It would be fun just to make a couple of videos and have you around. So I hope to see you there. Take care and stay safe, and I'll see you all soon in my next one. Bye.